Right, guys, hi there, and welcome back to another episode. So, last episode we got exactly as you can see, sort of this far. I didn't do anything else. I did not have to go mine, although I did put a couple of things into production, and they finished. I took the welder ship down, reloaded it with all those components, and now I've come back up here to kind of start to finish off. So let's get going. So chuck on the welder there, and hopefully we can get this thing finished quicker. Right, giving me, there we go. Yeah, again, did not need to mine, so and hopefully we got enough to finish the ship. I think we will have. There's not too much to go. Let me go back a bit. Let me see if I can. Oh, it's gone switched off. There we go. There we go. It's catching nicely. Come on. Oh, there we go. Let me go up a bit, maybe. Maneuver it around a bit. See, it's actually welding the welder. Okay, it's at the top of the welder. I thought the welder was on the other side. Let's go back. There we go. Touch reverse. And I think we are getting to completion here. Alright. Let me just bring the ship around a bit. Go in a bit. Maybe there's some stuff. Ah, there we go. I love that sound when it starts to build like crazy. And the nice thing again about this welder, I can't keep emphasizing, is it mines really deep. Some people might say it is sort of cheating, but as we are a space-faring race now, and we can go into space, and we have the technology, why not have a welder that can weld a deep welder, in other words. So, and we could be nearly done, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, come on. Up, no, gone too far. Come back down again. Let's maneuver it around a bit. Swing it, swing it, swing it. Okay. There are some blocks here at the bottom. I'm just gonna quickly go down to the ship. Reverse up a bit. Yeah. There we go. Swinging violently. And I think the ship is done. Oh, no. No, it is not. And there is a very, very quick way to check whether you have completed all the blocks, and that is going through the projector. But I think I'm just going to quickly give it a once over. All the blocks, all the connectors look like they are green. So let's give it a quick squeeze here. This might be that some of the blocks did not get... Oh, and that's actually still building. Okay, it's turned off. Let me go reverse a bit. See if I can catch it. Go around and up and down. There is one of the... Let's go forward a bit. And I think we are done. Oops, does it look... Oh no, that's done down there. That's underneath, that is done there. Let's just give it a bit of a swing here. But I think we are done. Right, so let me just quickly check a timer here that I got on. So let's round this up to half an hour to actually build this miner with this welder and the welding modder. So half an hour. So if you do crash it, all you gotta do is have the materials and you can quickly build yourself another miner via the projector and the blueprints. Like for example, the welding ship I'm in, I did not have a blueprint. I built it from scratch, as you saw in the last episodes, and just made a blueprint. So if anything happens to this welder, I can do the same. But obviously I won't have the welder to weld it. It'll be by hand. But because it's a simple build, building by hand is not going to take so much time. Okay, so let's quickly switch the welder off. Don't forget, jump out. Right, let's go. I will show you now. You go to the control panel. You go into the search engine. Just put in not PE, PRO to get to the projector. You go into the projector, and there we go. It will tell you here whether you have incomplete blocks. But as you can see, there are no incomplete blocks at all. So it's welded everything up. And that again did not take us at all very long. And there we go. A very nice... Let me actually showcase this this thing. I have got plenty down thrusters which I need. There are some, see the ones behind there, there are these ones here, there are the two huge big ones at the back there. I have enough left and right. I've got, I mean it's an overkill left and right. I think I've got 3 reactors on the ship. I've got plenty of like sort of forward thrusters there at the top, you know, tucked away. You'll see it over here, tucked away underneath here. Just remember when you're building a ship that these atmospherics need 2 blocks. So if I grab it there, so 1, 2, and then you can build something over here. You know, example over there like that. You can build something, and it won't burn it. So let me quickly take that away again. These over here, let me get rid of the, nope, let me get rid of the, oops, sorry guys, and get rid of that there. Where the crosshairs, these are sorters. So what I've done is, when I'm mining and I pick up rock, and I mean sorry, stone, pick up stone, you don't really need that much stone. So these over here are what I call stone poopers. So the sorter sorts it out and grabs the stone from the container, it brings it all the way back here, and these are the ejectors, and they eject the stone out while I'm mining or if I'm standing still, and they work very, very well. They've they've increased the amount of stone that you can actually eject at once, so that's been increased in the game, so it makes it a lot easier. And then you don't really need all that stone. You need some stone to turn it into gravel to make reactor components, but really that's really all you need the gravel for. So the rest of the stone can be dumped or thrown away, and yeah. So again, there we go. So let's have a look at the front of this guy. It is a ass kicking miner. So and kick ass miner, put it that way. And I'm gonna call it Bam. That's what I'm gonna call this ship. Its official name is Bam, because when we mine ore and bam, we've got a ton load of ore in a very quick time. Oh, meat just still inbound. Let's just hope it doesn't hit the new miner. Right, okay guys, let me land the welder ship. Let's jump out into third person so I don't crash into anything. Bring it down. Ooh, my word. That would have been something if it actually hit us. Okay, there we go. Quickly switch off the miners. Jump out of the ship. Oops, let's check if my goodness, I would have been dead if the welder was on there. Great. Okay, cool. So here we go. Now the only thing I have to do is, because I've left no gaps, as you can see, the reactors are at the bottom here, and they're all connected to the conveyors and the containers and everything else, and the merge block, not the merge blocks, the junction blocks. They don't work unless there is power in the ship. So what we have to do is we have to cut away. I sort of especially left this open here so I can get some uranium ingots into there so it can power everything, so then I can take the rest of the uranium ingots and put them into the other reactors. I am running out of this, so I'm going to go and say give me, let's do 20 20 20, so I'm gonna grab 6. Oh my goodness, no, don't do that. Grab 60 there. Okay, I am going to split up just to show you guys something. I'm going to say let's do 20 there. There we go. Alright, and right, so I have to power the ship up a little bit again, so I go here, I put in the 20, it switches on. You see the light there, it's kinda, let me show you there, the light's gone green on the reactor. Then the rest of the stuff can be, so from now on I can go to the connector at the back here, throw in the uranium, and as you see there, it's starting to count down, and it'll automatically put it into the other reactors there, and it'll evenly split it up. Obviously now I'll put the 20 there, but I mean that's fine. So let me go again with number 3, which is a heavy block here, and let me quickly close this up over here, and then we are ready. Now I just want to wait until all these things have filtered through, so it's in the connector there, and you can quickly check if it's going to all the reactors by small reactors obviously on the thing here, and there's just a large one here, I think it's these 3 large ones here, so it's taken, see, but it is, it's doing it evenly here, but obviously because I put the 20 in there, it has done that. I quickly want to go and check the refiner, if there is anything in the refiner here, because I might go quickly, and no, there's nothing here, and we've still got a fair amount of stuff that we can carry on building, which is absolutely fantastic. But I am going to need some more uranium before I go off it. So let me quickly grab, oh, I've got one there, so that's fine. So G, character tools. Do I? Don't I? I don't. What is going on? No, I don't. I do have one. What is going on here? Okay, let me just re-put it in there. Let's see if this thing has... There it is. Okay, and... Sorry guys, going back into the thing there. I'm just going to drop all the stuff off here. I don't need the grinder, I don't need that. Oops, I have nearly run out of hydrogen. Sorry, back into this thing over here. Press O and X. Let's quickly put these in there and grab, I think about 5 should be good. Okay, and I'm quickly gonna go and fetch some uranium. I will speed this section up so that you guys do not have to watch me you don't have to watch me mine, although this is a good indication of how long it will take for me to mine by hand. I don't think I'm going to speed up, so I'm going to show you. So compare, and then we can compare it to the actual mining ship. So I'm just going to quickly just grab some of this, and also the comparison of the capacity that you can carry and that the miner can carry. So let's quickly do that there. Switch off, hold in F, and it'll, just by holding in F, oops, let me get closer here. Holding in F, it will quickly pick it up. I'm gonna grab some stone, I'm gonna grab everything, clean it up here nice and neat, keep the place neat and tidy here. Let me go down here, there we go, pick up all of that, why not? Okay, let me mine a little bit more. Oops, let's go. No, I don't want to give too much. Okay, I think we should be okay for now. Let me just pick up only the uranium now, because I want more uranium so I can refine it and start collecting. Okay, and we are full. Right, so that was 4,000 liters carried, 4,000 kilograms, which is quite incredible for one man to carry, but for the sake of the game I think they have overdone that, thank goodness. Okay, right, so now let me quickly put this back into our refinery here on our temporary base, and let me put that in there and then that in there. Okay, might as well do it. That is, what is that, 7,200 kilograms. Okay, so I'm gonna go back now into go mine a bit again. And this is just to give you a comparison now when we go do the mining again, how quick you can, and how much materials you can actually mine with a mining ship. And so once we have enough materials, then we can build a really nice big ship. I'm going to build a ship that we can go into space with, and that it's got sort of the rudimentary things like an assembler, a refiner, so that we can actually get into space and maybe build a platform on an asteroid. But at the moment I'm going to stay here on Earth and just enjoy the Earth-like planet, and hopefully nothing goes wrong with the mining ship or the ships that we have built, but you never know. You know, one wrong turn and you could lose, and I've lost many a ships. I mean many a ships, I mean, I can't even count how many ships I've lost and that have blown up, and I've done really actually stupid things with that. So let me just pick up another. There we go, and let's hopefully that we can get that. Okay, and we are full. Now where's the exit again? I think it's over here. Oh, no, it's not over there. Oops, oh, here it is. Okay, right. Let's fly out. Okay, and back to the ship. Right. Okay, let's put another there and another there. I think that'll be fine. Okay guys, I think I can go do one more mine and then it'll be the end of the episode. And there we go. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do my mining with the miner. There is a really cool way of doing it. I hope you guys stay tuned. It is easy, it makes life, and it is also, in the beginning, it's also a lot of fun to do it that way. But I think I'm going to keep that for the next episode, so we'll launch the mining ship, and I'll show you then exactly how I mine with the miner, and hopefully not repeat myself too often. And go. Okay, there we go. Pick up everything here. There we go. Again, just hold in the F button, and you'll be picking up things quick. Right. Okay, so in that last, I would say 15 minutes to 20 minutes, roughly, we have collected a whole lot of stone, which I don't really need to bring up here, but let's just say 3 times 8. Well, let's have a look here. So we've collected about 27,000 kilos, and that is in about 20 minutes. Okay, so that is producing the ingots and going straight up to the reactor. Get rid of the drill here. So that's filling up there, so we'll get enough fuel, because I'd like to have about at least 50 ingots in each of the let me just switch off otherwise they're burning at a crazy rate. See, another thing as well, when you're doing the building via the projector, if you set up everything beforehand, example in the quick bars, then once you finish building your ship, it'll all be in there the way you have set it up. So that also is quite a nice feature with the arm, the control panel, the small little reactor to power everything, the leg, and obviously the projector inside over there. So anyway, guys, again, thank you very, very much for watching, and hopefully this has been enjoyable and has been, something that you can actually do. You can probably definitely do it yourselves. It's not very difficult, and it is a lot of fun, and it is sort of aggro free to build in this way. So yeah, guys, have fun, have a great day, and like and subscribe, please. And Tony, my friend, who's doing this channel with me, is going to be completing some racing vids. He loves racing cars and stuff like that, so he's going to be doing that and putting that on the channel as well. I might be doing a single player game. I'm not too sure which yet. If you guys would like me to play a game, and I'll leave comments and let me know, and yeah, I'll give it a whirl, so to speak. Alright, guys, again, thank you very, very much. Like and subscribe, and I will see you on the other side. Cheers, guys. Bye.